Alright, and let us continue. Yes, Yorick jams the light pistol in between the gears. There's an effect immediately. The whole structure shudders to a halt, and it starts rusting rapidly. Flakes of rust coming down on Yorick's face as it just melts away in rapid decay. You broke it, you monster. It is gone. Gone forever, and it's never coming back because of you.
There's exactly one problem with all of this. York didn't make it. So even though he appreciated it, he doesn't give a shit.
As the tower melts...
One day there will be a clock tower.
So, yeah. William just keeps on walking. Malik finds himself in another room after exiting the library. And Raffaello is faced by a storm and a deluge that just washes him away and somehow deposits him in front of Yorick. Because he broke the universe when he refused to go after the axe. Leandra...
broke our little universes.
Leandra, meanwhile, steps out of the air. She's wearing a shiny pair of red slippers with a blissful smile on her face and blood all down the front of her dress, which she seems to have acquired somewhere. Oh, hello.
Someone looks like they had fun.
That was in Wonderland. It was great.
Now find yourself to Oz, okay? The wonderful Wizard of Oz.
But, okay, she clicks her slippers together. Huh. Clicks them again. Takes one off, shakes it, puts it on, tries again. I seem to have a problem here.
Uh-huh. God damn it, just get back in there.
How does Raffaello react to this scene?
I think he face palms for seeing these stupid, inferior life forms to say stupid things.
Okay. Okay, so now you're in essentially the groups that you were in when you went down the hole. William being on his own. Okay. So, passageways. William actually comes across runes carved into the stone as he moves forward. Someone's mic is really noisy.
I study the runes as I walk.
Okay, give me a roll to see how much of that you can make out, because I can easily argue that you would not necessarily be able to read them, even if you could somehow figure out how to speak that, because who knows dialects and such.
Apparently
Okay.
I can.
Okay, it says, and he gathered up his great blade, and he went out to battle the serpent after dressing himself as any such champion should in short pants and masquerading himself in dung. The battle was great and long. At the end the hero had fallen and the serpent was banished. And, you know, just a lot of crap about how... After that there's a long list of names about the people who found the great hero and entombed him as befits his honor, and how they guarded his rest.
I make sure to remember every single name.
Okay. Okay, so... Okay, let's go with Malik's group. The elder is just leading you through a... essentially it looks like a hotel hallway with endless rooms on the sides, just leading off into the distance, that he's chattering to you about how great it's gonna be and how everything is gonna be better once the world has been restored to its proper shape. Malik?
I'm here. My master is it possible that there's anyone else here?
Doesn't matter. Everyone is here. Everyone and no one. Don't You feel it, don't you feel it pulsing through the walls? It's all here. We're all tied together, don't you understand? We're all part of him!
Who's him?
Him! He's the one!
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, you'll understand soon enough. Watch and learn. I'll show you everything.
I'm scared.
Meanwhile, you're just in a dark tunnel, Yorick and Raffaello, with barely any light. There's a faint luminescence from some fungus that's growing there. Nothing much seems to be happening. You seem to be caught in a cold, stark reality where nothing at all weird is happening.
I grab
Time to
some
walk
of the
down.
Okay, Bacon, what are you trying to do?
I will grab some of the fungus to have a little bit of light with me.
Okay. You grab the fungus. We can go with grabbing the fungus, sure. It's acidic. Please roll to soak 3 points of lethal damage as it eats away at your hand. And Yorick just walks off, I take it.
Mhm.
All out of fucks. Okay. So you take 1 point of lethal damage. The fungus wraps around your hand. You now have a fungus glove.
Huh, that's nice. I will heal my point of wound just for being sure. And will go off Eric.
The wound does not heal, but you now have a blazing globe of light. You've made a flashlight. Would you like to pour more blood into the mutant fungus?
No.
Alright. Leandra, meanwhile, is just poking and looking at the glove as she just rushes next to you. Just, ooh, shiny! Oh, that's great. Can I have one? Ooh,
Just touch the fungus. I say, going after Yorick.
She starts grabbing pistols with it. Just holds them out as they're drying in her hand. It does nothing! What am I doing wrong?
Give him some blood.
It's not working! Oh my, listen, I'm hungry, I'm gonna go and feed. She goes walking off into this other direction.
I'm not sure he's gotten it. Here's the figurative fuck you from the rest of the party you went with. Only source of light? Only person that seems to be able to do it? Who gives a shit? It's Raffaello.
He just goes forward.
Okay.
No one likes you, Raffaello. It's a fact now.
I don't care, I'm superior.
And as you keep walking, the passageways look more and more like what you could expect, in fact, from the old Chantry, from those of you who recognize it, until finally Malik and the doctor are the first to walk into the library, with a figure sprawled on the table. Get to the front room, Raffaello. Same for you, Yorick.
Yorick is sitting at the table.
You know, that is actually gives me a good idea. You see Igor and Bronson there, sitting at the table, waiting for you. In fact, there's Puppy as well as the nun. They're all the people you have betrayed and destroyed that trusted you and cared about you. There's Daryl, certainly, who you murdered brutally. There's Dwight, who you allowed Bronson to murder and did not avenge.
Where is that? The... it was Seth, no. The first guy of Jack Lord. It was
Serath?
Sarah. This.
Yes, Serath is gonna be there as well. I'm gonna put him on there in a moment. I'm just looking for everyone.
There's so many people Malik is the cause of death of.
And that's what makes it all better.
Hello, Malik.
Gerard is here as well. You failed him too. Where the fuck is Serath? There's Karen, who you're allowed to be tortured by Joshua.
Holy shit, you're almost filling up the table.
I intend to fill out the table. I'm gonna pick out anyone I can, just as long as I can fill out the table. That's kind of the whole point. They're all waiting for you. There we go. That's a good enough team.
There's two chairs left.
You should add Gianna to the end here.
Gianna's not dead.
Yes, Gianna's
He
not
doesn't know
dead.
that.
So?
But the creature here knows it. That's the thing. Actually, yes.
Aw.
Let's even remove Rather Dashing's body for now. Let's play it out differently, because, yeah, I had...
Now this is fucking creepy.
Bronson. Gestures. Take your place, master. You belong among us. You're one of us.
What trickery is this?
Igor gets down on his hands and knees, providing you a seat, or rather a step, to climb up into a chair that has turned into a throne. The nun speaks up. Master of Ashes, take your throne.
Anyone else detect just a little bit of hostility here?
There's a little bit.
Igor is trembling in awe and terror, looking up at you with pure, worshipful admiration.
I think that you should sit on the throne.
You are the master of masters. Hail to Malik Wormwood.
I'll stand, thank you. Who is behind this?
Liam speaks up. The dark star should set. This is your place, glorious one. You have created this. You have made this happen. This is your doing. Take your throne. You have earned it.
Huh. So, I'm thinking of saying something, but I think it's a mistake. But
I'm just gonna start rolling initiative for all these characters while you're speaking, just in case, okay?
So, Ashmit, is this your game you play? Is this the game you want to play?
They all recoil with a hiss. Who do you speak of? What is this advert? How dare you speak the name of such a monster? They seem to have become slightly transparent. You feel almost equivalent of a hot breath on the back of your neck.
Is that you?
Don't speak its name, you fool.
If that's the reaction to Malik, I'm curious what's planned for Raffaello.
Come on.
Oh, it'd
I
have
did
to be...
not do too
I don't
many.
know. I'm seeing where this goes. Huh. There are no names being spoken. Do I still feel the hot breath on my neck?
Faintly.
He is here, is he?
He whispers faintly in your ear. Call me and I shall come to your aid. This beast is nothing to me. Call me.
Master, what is happening here?
He seems to be talking to the book, one of them. Yes, I remember this time well. Oh, how he screamed. That poor bastard, how he screamed. All these memories. At that point, Raffaello and Yorick arrive.
What?
You're just gonna charge once you get through the door?
I told you what my plan of attack is whenever I see this guy.
You're gonna...
Raffaello will shoot Malik also because he wants to eat his soul.
I can't eat his soul. He's my master.
You'll be united if you eat his soul. You'll be together.
Yorick is actually just
forever.
fairly, to put it bluntly, Yorick is fairly scared of the Malkavian that can affect him, so he wants him dead. Very much so. Any chance he gets.
I don't think this Malkavian would want to be reabsorbed into Malkav. After all, why would he have run across the ocean otherwise, right? So he would probably allow this. And keep... Though the magic that's fused into this place would want... Yeah, it would want to keep people away from breaking through to the body, right? So the less contenders there are, the better. Easier to keep them out.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, so those of you wishing to engage in combat can roll your initiatives. That's also why you're so close together. Until you had more bodies in the system, it was easier to keep you away and trapped.
Like, so I'm not there yet.
Mm-hmm. Malik, your initiative, if you would.
His max initiative doesn't even touch either of us.
Okay. Describe what you wish to do. I suppose. Actually, let's add some more people to the party, shall we? You know, actually Igor on his own will be fine. It can't have that much power, even not with it trying to fend off so many people from reaching its body. Fighting against the magic and the whole thing. Yeah, I think one NPC character to join in on this, from, you know, the dead ones, is plenty. Especially if it's Igor. Okay, so, actions. Actions. He will attempt to use Fade from the Mind's Eye. Or whatever that's called, the level 4 Obfuscate. Igor would see the demon mark and he would attack Raffaello.
Would he really? Because
Yes, he would,
serves the
actually.
demon. He serves the demon, didn't he? Does he not?
The real one did.
Oh,
Yeah, that,
okay.
remember.
He can't even tell that it's fake anymore. Malik, given what you've been through and that you've come through the mind of essentially a Malkavian Methuselah to some extent, you may now take Dementation if you wish. You may buy it with experience.
What an unique offer. Maybe.
Well, I'll give you 3 levels in it for free if you eat the Methuselah.
Yes. No, that's okay.
No thanks.
That's a pretty fair offer, but that's okay.
You'll go down to
know-
Gen 5.
Oh, I'm sure there's such great benefits to eating Methuselah.
It's not like he would roll 10 willpower at equal difficulty to possess you, right?
Yeah, so can't be that bad. No, I think I'll hold steady.
You're not gonna do anything? Let it happen?
Let
Or-
what happen?
Like, yeah, right, you don't know that they're gonna torch your love, right? Raffaello, you see that Igor is gonna come at you. This might be when you start using celerity actions, possibly.
Yeah.
Hell, you could use Thaumaturge and use celerity actions for melee.
Do you want to use magic here?
He will try shooting. He will.
We have
Oh.
established that you don't have firearms, though. You have your axe.
Oh, just the axe?
Mm-hmm.
I thought that I had a light pistol, right?
No, we
Nah, you
decided...
just have-
Yeah, that is long since gone. They didn't let you come through the airport with guns from Italy, remember?
Yep.
And yeah, you just have the L-room axe back at your apartment and a normal axe, and you never managed to pick up a weapon in the previous session because the cops chased you off.
So I have an axe.
Yes, and a glowing light glove. You could try pouring blood into that, see what happens.
I think I do that on my celerity action.
I'm not gonna let you activate that on your celerity action. I really don't think I will, because no.
Alright, and so I will activate celerity of the 3 to have 3 celerity actions, and I will stand my hand to Igor and imagine a laser beam going out and hope that the mushroom does that, giving him some blood.
Okay, so ideas for random crap that could happen out of a mushroom that has been mutated by magic for centuries.
Let's see. There's a lot of things. Sunlight pours forth from it.
Yes, that could be a thing. That could very much be a thing. How much blood are you giving it? Well, actually, no, you can only give it 1 point, right?
Yeah.
I'm not sure if you want that, concentrated or anything like that, but hey, it's up to you.
Okay, you imagine a laser beam reaching out towards Igor. A fungus sword grows from your hand.
Oh. Great mushroom. That at least is something. Maybe it feels aggravated.
So is his hand now a fungus sword, or is it just a sword that he holds in his hand?
His fingers might or might not be melting the more he does this.
Okay.
Yorick, what do?
Well, of course. It's time to hit a bitch.
How far are you splitting the dice pool and how much potence are you using?
I am, of course, spending a dot on potence, as you thought.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not going to split it too crazy. I am simply going to, do it between 2 attacks, actually.
Okay, so you're just gonna try and overwhelm him in a safe way.
And I'm going to spend 2 of my successes on these.
Alright. I do hope you're keeping careful track of those.
I do. I had 5 in total. After this, I'll be down to 2.
Excellent. So make your roll for that.
1, 2,
How many automatic successes is that per...
2. 2 per thing.
Okay, excellent.
So we will see how much damage it will actually deal. So that's a 3.
Mm-hmm.
And the other... Yeah, I did that right. Oops. Almost did that one wrong. Ah, dang it. 3 each.
I want you to make 2 willpower rolls at difficulty 6 to see if the magic fails. Mutated by the all the crap going on here. That should be relatively easy for you to make. Yes. Okay. That is...
Should I make that second roll or not?
Yeah, make that second roll.
Still
Okay.
good.
Okay, he soaks 1. And he soaks part of the second one. He falls to the ground crippled. All those successes, the weapon just turns to a burning, blazing fireball in your hand. as the power of the place amplified the ritual.
Time to drop it on him if he's on the ground.
It goes out after the first attack. It just did that as the blow was landing with the first willpower roll of, 9 successes.
Oh, so it didn't actually do anything? Damn it.
No, it doubled the first attack in
It
damage.
doubled it?
Yep.
Holy shit. Okay.
With 9 successes, I think you've earned a doubling on that. He's faintly just croaking up. Why? Father, I have served you so well. Why do you send these phantoms against me?
Kill the bitch. Son of a bitch. My knife's gone. I'm glad I got backup.
Did you... No, the knife is fine unless you used up all the magic in it, actually.
Oh, okay. I thought you said it actually just went out. Oh.
No, it just... Essentially, it...
It went back to normal is what you meant.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay. My bad. Well, there's one more elder to my name. Yay.
He's at crippled. He's still alive.
Yes, you have
Technically.
to finish the job.
He might finish the mind's eye. Who knows? We'll see.
He might. Ralphello grows his sword. Malik sees in horror as his love is cut down. What was it? Wit subterfuge or what was the roll for that?
I'm pretty sure it was like with subterfuge. I'll double check. It's good to double check.
Yeah, cause this is important. His life depends on this.
Very much so.
No, that's far too low. That's dominate.
Charisma stealth. Difficulty equal to target's wits plus alertness. Highest one in the group. So.
Okay, who has high wits?
Raffaello, what's your wits alertness?
Very low.
Malik,
Mine's 5.
yours is 5.
Anyone have over 5?
No.
Ah,
I don't know. It might be affected by person in the controlling this world. Maybe I don't know.
They do feel a certain kinship. I will lower his difficulty by 1 on that. And it is not good enough. Wait, why is... He should have 2 more dice on that. Why the fuck is that 5?
He is injured though, terribly.
Yes,
Horrific.
but... Wait, no, it did roll properly. Jesus Christ. He's using a willpower point to ignore it.
Oh, okay.
As he crawls among the stacks and just fades away. Apparently successfully. Barely.
He managed to barely survive Yorick. Son of a bitch.
Considering how agged he is, I kind of feel sorry for him, trapped down here in the dark, alone. I have survived here for 5 years, sucking the juices of mushrooms. Do not mess with me, neonate!
I messed with you, you fuck!
yeah, Yorick, I have an elder problem.
Igor comes up to Raffaello. He will attempt to punch Raffaello. Twice. With his spiked hands of doom.
Oh, I don't like his hands.
So that's 8. So that's 7 strength plus the 1 from the weapon, I think. Does he
Yep.
get that? And then 9 and 10 potential lethal. Get fucked, demon worshipper!
So, how much damage is that now? Did he spend blood points on? Did he spend any blood points on both ends?
No. Igor does not have blood points. Igor is a phantom.
Yep, this is Phantom Igor.
Okay, so you have... You have 3 lethal. You need to make a perfect soak roll, or you're very much in torpor. Raffaello's body slowly floats up to the ceiling, blood pooling across the surface there.
Go mushroom, help me. I believe in you.
You're torpid. You can't affect the mushroom anymore.
No, he's still on my body. He still has my
Yes, the mushrooms are slowly spreading over his face.
Yorick really wants that. He's actually going to grab a hold of his hand and start having him float next to him.
No, no. Igor is walking up to you and he's grabbing your shirt.
What, Igor?
Are you... You're not making any move to shake him off, I take it. You're just asking him.
That was the quick question, yeah. What, Igor?
Okay. Wow. He fumbles at your shirt for a moment. It's clear he's trying to rip it open. There's something on your chest. Show it!
Stabs Igor in the face.
Alright, you're initiating combat. Make your stab.
I don't like you fumbling with my shirt, Igor. That's rude. Phantom Igor.
He rips it open, sees the edge of a red handprint.
Red
Legasp!
handprint.
Not yet. I'm already stabbing him before he tries to do that, and you know it.
Alright. Well, then you see that he's gonna try it again. That he's not gonna let go, that he's gonna try and rip it again.
Alright. And I'm just trying to stop him from doing anything, so let's just see a regular roll off this.
Essentially, it's a warning, right? A warning shot to the head.
A warning shot to the head, yes. The biggest warning shot of the year.
So, officer, at that point, seeing that there was an intruder in my house, I fired 2 rounds into its head as a warning, and then a third one as it was on the floor to make sure. Since it refused, at that point, to still leave my house.
So, let me calculate. Oh, okay. Well, let's see how it goes.
Okay, that's 5 potential damage. Kindly make me a willpower roll to see if the magic works. Okay. It doesn't quite double it, but Igor stumbles back.
Can I get even just a time and a half?
Yeah, I'm thinking, the phantom fades away.
I don't like
Do I
people
see the red
touching me.
handprint on this? Do I see the red handprint on him?
No.
Bronson says to Malik, Dreadmaster, it serves the unnameable one. Beware it! Beware the bald monster! Beware
Wow.
him!
These are annoying phantoms. Can we get the real ones back?
Is it true, Yorick?
William comes walking in at this point, by the way.
I walk in. I see a floating corpse going upwards.
It's the man you tried to get killed. The man who just wanted to help you and who you betrayed.
I am utterly shocked at this. No! What are you doing here? Completely ignoring that Yorick and Malik are having their own little drama over there.
What do you mean, Malik?
Be.
Is it true, Yorick?
What?
Are you an infernalist?
Time to kill Malik, I think.
If he really wants to die, sure. But first of all, well, kinda. But I'm not sure how you would define that.
It doesn't count, I only snort a little bit.
Do you serve the Dark One?
I'm trying to get him into the physical plane so that I can then try and kill him.
Does Ashmat hear that through?
Yes, there is a shocked gasp in Yorick's mind.
How could you?
Hey,
Yes,
hey, hey!
exactly.
I was gonna make you my right-hand man! Oh! Yorick!
Hey, hey, hey! I was kind of thinking that, possibly, the connection might not be as good. Or maybe he's just focusing on other things right now. I don't know.
It has a foothold in your mind, I would say. It's tenuous, yes, but it's tenuous in the sense that it can sense your thoughts and little else of what is going on around you. Tenuous.
Then I am going to say those words and try not to think them very much. Is that alright?
I would require a willpower roll at difficulty 8 with lots of successes, please.
We will attempt so. Can I actually spend a willpower point on this?
Yes, I will allow this. Okay!
Fuck you.
Works. Oh, this one
That's so nice.
Ashmet says, good. That's exactly the right kind of life for this situation. I'm so proud of you.
Thumbs up!
You rule a fallen angel / demon lord. You rule. As demons get.
You already got your extra point for being badass today.
That will do, pig. That will do.
Yes, it worked! And now my actual goal is revealed.
But not the Ashman, because he is completely oblivious to everything.
Try to salvage Raffaello. We kind of need him.
Yeah, I'll try and get him. So yeah, I'm gonna get Raffaello here. He's kind of important.
Dwight whispers, taps Malik on the back and says, Hey, have you heard the good news? Now, what was the roll to make all his derangements permanent? There was a power on the
There is.
reference desk. I looked it up. I took a look at the meditation.
I'll be right back, actually. I have something going on. One moment.
What was the roll for that? I'm gonna give you a chance to resist and for them to fail. I just need to have some sort of guideline for the difficulties. And no. Vampire the Masquerade, yes. We don't want Kuei Jin disciplines. Those are yucky.
Jin, the people no one cares about. Which of the advanced powers? Prison of the mind?
No. The one that gave permanent arrangements.
Mind? No.
I honestly don't remember, strangely enough, which one it was.
I'm not surprised.
There are so many good things. Blessing
Kiss
of
of the moon, maybe.
Ooh, that might have been it. Which level was it? 6?
Yeah, 6th.
Yeah, so any 4th Gen Methuselah would be expected to know that level of their inclined discipline.
Make a resisted roll with your character's manipulation empathy, D6. Willpower, D6.
Yes, you can resist with your current willpower, Malik. I will let it have 15 dice on this, as it tries to make your derangements permanent.
Only 15.
You suck.
Actually, no, let's be generous. Let's make it 12, cause it's distracted on maintaining the illusions and it has only so much power it can put into this.
Yeah, it's also
Willpower to get one success.
Yes, you can. And,
You're rolling with your temporary willpower.
yes. So, but I will
Roll
let...
temporary or not permanent.
Yeah, temporary.
Alright, I'm back.
Malik is gonna get the Kiss of the Moon, making all his derangements permanent. We're gonna make the roll in a second.
Okay.
The Methuselah will be able to utilize 12 dice for this. Malik
Or
can
actually,
attempt to...
what it makes so that the target the transfers arrangements.
I'm presuming he's using a variant of it. And you know what? It's a Methuselah. It does whatever he wants it
Yeah,
to.
at 4th Gen, considering that the derangements are already established and Malik is familiar with them, yeah, I'm saying that under these rules, it can just enforce the ones that are already there if it chooses to. So, yeah, I'm gonna give it 12 dice. Malik may resist with his temporary willpower, but if you spend a willpower point, you may still use that willpower point to actually roll with.
Okay. I'm gonna spend willpower then.
Okay, a perfect roll will save your soul.
Oh gosh. No.
Perfect roll it was not.
You are a honorary lunatic. All your derangements are now permanent.
Aww.
Dwight, meanwhile, just checking looks in your eyes, just says, "Have you heard the good news? Have you heard the good news?" He just crushes you in a bear hug. You feel your mind giving way as he just cuddles you. Hello, Freund.
You know what? This seems like your shtick, Malik. Good luck with it.
You are now stuck with this. Congratulations.
Yay.
Oh yeah, it was lingering malaise that I think you were thinking of.
Yorick wanders into the darkness.
Just, yeah, you run into a wall as you try to walk through it.
Son of a bitch. Not what I thought it was. Alright, see ya.
You're just leaving.
He's trying to get downstairs, actually.
Okay. As you open the library door, there's just this swirling maelstrom of chaos, almost as if the room is floating in nothingness. The rest of Chantry does not appear to be there at the moment, since apparently whatever's running this place does not feel the need to imagine it at the moment.
Feels no need, eh? Then I will use my own imagination.
Okay, you may
There is
roll
the
willpower.
floor.
Okay, you may roll willpower.
Hey, if he's not focusing on it, I might as well. I
It's
think Yorick has a decent idea of what's going-ish on. So
It's more the idea that essentially the power of its blood is fused with the magic that's been poured into this place by numerous groups trying to safeguard it and cloak it, and that it has more direct connection. You feel
so I got 2 even if it was a 9. So, hey.
Yeah, I would say that your foot sinks through what you imagine to be the floor. You feel a faint bit of resistance for a second, but it's almost like you break through thin ice and it's not good enough to support your weight.
I'll just have to try again in a little bit. Ugh.
Meanwhile, William and Malik, how are you enjoying the party?
I'm
False
not
king.
too much.
I'm saying this, Mike. So you are the false king that claims a throne.
The nun holds...
of bones.
Yeah. The nun holds up a cross and says, "Back, you foul heathens and demons, back!" Malik, you, I believe, have a flaw for this.
Yeah, I do.
What was... Yep. What was the difficulty on the repulsed by crosses?
An incredibly high one
I
that
think it
you've
was
always
8 or
never
9.
used.
Yes, I do believe it might have been 9.
Well, I
He
got
succeeds. He actually succeeds.
Yay.
She's waving the cross in William's face. Back! Back, I say!
Does it affect me?
It seems to be glowing faintly. She presses it into your face. It does nothing.
Your god cannot help you in this place.
Ha! Burn, fucker!
Holy shit. I didn't realize this, but apparently the cross thing deals unsoakable aggravated damage.
Yeah,
if it does
That's
that.
if he fails.
Damn. No, it's not a fail. If it touches him, period.
We have
Nah.
been playing that though.
I
I
know.
think it does on a fail only if he somehow
Oh no,
gets
if you
to-
botch the roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
But she's not pressing into Malik's face anyway, she's pressing it in William's face.
He does not, as it happens, have the flaw repelled by crosses.
Ha! Do you feel that? Can you feel your flesh burning? Can you smell the stench of your foulness being driven out? Die, you monster! She just laughs in your face. It still does nothing.
I am no beast like him. It is who you should be facing. It is he who seeks to.
She slaps you. Do not disrespect the Dark King. Do not.
He is a king of ash and bones. There is nothing but death here.
Yes, he will rule over the ashes of the old world. Yes. Worship him! Worship him!
Never. The old gods may not be as strong as they once were, but
Actually, that's 4 successes. Yeah, she, this time she just punches you in the face. No open-handed slap anymore. It again does nothing.
It does nothing. You cannot stop my monologuing. Malik, end your madness. You have gone too far.
I want Malik incidentally to roll for an insanity character at this moment.
Aw. How many dice was that again?
That's just take a look at how many there are and just 1d 97, yes.
And remember, I've changed it up. We can just erase it now. Don't worry. Whatever it is. It'll modify the list automatically.
Yes.
I hope it's something good. 44. What's 44?
Let's see.
Scrolling. Arwen.
Wait, no. Arwen.
Arwen.
What is it? What is it?
Arwen from Lord of the Rings.
She saved Frodo.
Arwen. Okay. You're a fair outmader, apparently.
I don't know how to speak Elvish.
You don't
Just
need to
say
know.
it in English and just mangle the words somewhat. If Mal doesn't know Elvish, then he'll just fake it.
Okay.
He'll just make it sound Elvishy. It's fine.
Lino me con me. Lino me.
That doesn't sound even remotely Elven.
I'm just saying.
That's fine. That's fucking
That's
perfect.
great.
That is Malik's interpretation of Elvish.
He just starts raving.
So you want a mad king on a mad king on an empty throne? Is that it?
Just remember to say things like, there is still hope.
I'm talking to the nun here. Yes.
Hmm?
I'm talking to the nun here.
Fun character just joined the game.
She's just looking at Malik at this point, not noticing you with worshipful expression. Distracted.
Screw this.
He's cloaked in darkness and ice. He's beautiful, isn't he?
He is a horrid abomination to all that is.
Destroy this insolent fool.
She punches him in the face again. Twack. Okay, soak 2 points of bashing, please.
Hey.
You kept talking smack. What was I supposed to do?
Now where's my goddamn sheet again? I'll put it away. I just should remember.
York is just trying to form,
Oh, whatever. 3d10. Here we go.
platforms out of the chaos.
Nope. I take no damage. No cell.
Platforms out of the chaos. What are you trying to reach? Like the crab that was kept in the, like the bodies, essentially?
He's
Oh.
actually trying to find a way to the
Oops.
core of all of this.
Oh.
Hey, he's investigating this thing, as he was told to do.
Excellent. What are you doing with that second roll? Punching her back?
Oh no, I'm not punching her. I'm no-selling her. Also, I'm not. That was an accidental roll. Trying
Okay.
to use the scroll bar.
Okay. Okay, York, make another roll. Then for your willpower.
Nope. I think I'll need to make an athletics check to actually make sure I don't fall off.
No, you feel a strong wind blowing you backwards as you go sliding into the throne and the door snaps shut.
Son of a bitch. Ah, well. That's impressive, actually.
I want everyone to make a perception awareness. Yori can make his at 5, everyone else who's still up can make theirs at 7.
Oh,
Yay.
so I can't.
Okay, so I got 4 successes.
Okay. You hear faint whispers, release me, and you shall
Nope,
be
I see
rewarded.
nothing. I hear nothing, I see nothing, I say nothing.
Yeah, William collapses to his knees, clawing at his face and saying, "Ah, get the ravens off, they're pecking out my eyes," as he claws at his eyes.
Yay. Always
So
great.
what do we hear?
You hear faint whispers that say that if you free me, I shall reward you. Free me. Free me.
And what about Yorick?
Yorick hears the same thing.
I take lethal damage from
Is
my.
he the?
my
Are you the
face.
master of the? Are you the master of my master?
Yes, yes I am. Roll perception empathy.
And Yorick just goes, I'm honestly not very interested in power or anything. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on here.
Okay. Since I'm gonna say that it's very groggy, I'm gonna give it... Yeah, it's lying. It's not the master of your master. You are meant to do something far from letting it go, I think. You take a point of lethal, by the way, William, from your own...
Yeah, I guess that.
Yeah.
Can I heal that?
Not while it is going on. You can feel Odin's ravens come to punish you, to peck out your eyes.
Yay. Great.
Until you heal that, by the way, you can't see.
I know.
What are you trying to do, Yorick?
I'm just trying to get down to the bottom of all this.
And why can't you do it? What's
The
stopping?
Serath is suddenly behind you. He says, "You have always been useless. I should have gotten rid of
Stab
you
him.
when I had a chance." Okay, you stab him. Go ahead and stab him. Do you still have charges of fire on that?
I still have plenty of charges of fire on this thing.
Okay, excellent.
Sadly, not so good on the roll this time. Ah, well.
Okay, and roll willpower to see if the magic derps.
Aw.
Magic does not derp. Doesn't do extreme successes. Can you phantoms shut the hell up? I just want to be left in peace here.
He just sneers at you and says, "What a disappointment." Goes back to his seat with a
Ah,
gaping
yeah.
chest wound.
Josh! Useless. That seems so hollow coming from you sir.
Oh no! Don't you run around insulting my
attempt-
characters
can I-
here.
Can I attempt to imagine the floor?
Well, first you need to open the door.
That was the idea. Yorick was about to try and open the door.
Okay. Please describe.
Well, to put it bluntly, Yorick is imagining how a door works, and with his, crafts and everything, and making doors himself, I think he can somewhat try and force a bit of reality to make the door open.
Okay, the door creaks open. Almost accusingly, as "Why did you not bring oil, you fool?"
I'll do it next time.
Promise?
I need to find some oil first. If I do, I'll bring it.
You see Yorick muttering to the door. The door is open. The room outside seems to be perfectly normal, Malik.
Hey, look. Looks normal-ish again, I think. Is it to Yorick?
No, Yorick is talking to the door.
You know what? That's alright. Yorick will talk to the door.
You just see Leandra twirling in the middle of the room with a blissful expression on her face, just spinning round and round and round.
Gotta go to my office.
Okay.
Do I get a chance to just put my foot on the floor? Oh, never mind. I thought I was gonna fall through the floor.
Okay. You are in a fiery hell as you go downstairs. That stairs seem to have vanished. There's the weeping angel facing you.
You know, I have to say, I really like how you're doing this, by the way.
Yeah, I was too lazy to make an actual dungeon, and I figured this would be far more fun anyway.
Dungeons are for lazy people.
Cause come on, the madness has been soaking in here for thousands of years. Well, centuries anyway.
Or at the very least, last almost year at this point.
Do you look away from the angel?
I do not. I keep my eyes fixated upon it.
It does
And,
not move.
I'm going to back up and try to leave without
You fall into the void.
You feel the edge of something with your feet. Make a dex athletics roll not to fall backwards into the void.
Oh my gosh, really?
Yes.
Yes, really.
Aww.
Expect
No, it's not a
everything,
joke.
everything you see to be reality.
Oh, I actually do have athletics. I was actually freaking out because I don't think I had.
You would have been able to roll just
No, I
dexterity
fall.
in that.
I fall into the abyss.
Okay, you land on the table. Tobias looks you in the face and says, "Really, Regent? Is that any way to conduct business? I thought we were supposed to be serious in these nightly meetings."
Can I stop foaming out my eyes now?
Yes, you may. You see the Regent on his ass on the table for some reason.
Feel my wound?
Bronson. Meanwhile, as you're walking by, stabs a fork into your leg.
Why, Bronson?
Family tradition as he takes a knife and starts sawing a piece off of your leg.
This is what you. This is what you get when you reign over a kingdom of bones and bones, ashes, and blood.
Can I soak that?
Yes, you can soak that. I'm gonna give it 2 dice of lethal, so feel free to soak that. That shouldn't be any problem. Bronson keeps trying to stab. But I want to diabolize too, just like Daddy. Please, Daddy, please.
So you really did do it. I look accusingly at you, Malik.
I thought we were. I thought I told you to end his insolence.
Who is he talking to?
To the nun.
She smacks you across the face. Malik, that is.
Oh, she slaps me.
Yep.
Yorick is just going to continue trying to find a way down to his idea of what the core
That
of this
is
all is.
hilariously impotent, as always.
She does. It's an open-handed slap, and that's Malik's soak roll.
Oh,
She says, shakes a finger and she says, "Foolish children who won't take their proper place don't get to give orders. Now sit down and take your throne like you should." Dwight lies face down and presents a step for you to step up with his back.
I look directly at you, Malik. If you take that throne, it will lead to nothing but your own doom, and you know that.
Where? I'm aware of the symbolism.
Then do not deny it. Deny your hunger.
The throne of ashes and diablerie and player power leveling bullshit.
Hey, I'll have you know I have not done player power leveling bullshit, just Yorick powering bullshit.
Yeah, no. I include you in that too with your bullshit technological crap. Don't you give me any of that back talk, you bitch.
Can I get some kind of roll to see what my options are? Like, to see if I could escape this in any other way?
I told you could deny it.
You could try to climb back out of the darkness on a... you know what? Let's make it a difficulty 9 extended willpower roll with 10 required successes to just get back to the real world.
And I'll be Can I help him?
No, it's an individual thing.
Okay.
If you just want to escape at this point, you can try that.
I don't think my options are good if I botch on that, so I'm going to stop. I'm not going to do that.
Let's just say that getting out of here is not easy. And apparently Clifford, or some other Nosferatu, but it's gonna be Clifford, we all know this, tried, got caught in here, and stumbled out completely insane.
So for now, as I said, Yorick's just trying to find his way to the core, eventually, hopefully.
I'm going to yell,
We'll fight.
I will not take that seat.
The smiles go off of their faces, and they start saying things like coward, failure, weakling under their breath, just this hostile muttering.
So he denied it.
Yeah.
Yay! And who's that?
Uh-oh.
He steps on Dwight's back and takes a seat at the throne. Says
Leave
to
him.
you, and you can hear a faint echo of a woman's voice in his. Very well then, I shall come back and reclaim my rightful place. You were never that useful anyway.
Malik. Malik. leave him.
I like how the moment Yorick got forced into the throne, he just went, no thank you.
Malik.
Do I see... Is it Gianna that I see, or do I see Wolfgang?
You see Wolfgang, you just hear a faint echo of a woman's voice in his. The right...
You are in no position to take any seat.
You hear a faint whisper, the rightful king will return. The rightful king will return. The rightful king will return. They're all just looking at him, shaking back and forth and saying that repeatedly.
Malik. Leave him to his ashen throne. That is where he belongs, for he is no longer in the lands of the living.
Can Yorick move around now, or is he still
Yes,
walking?
he can. You just see Leandra spinning around. You're gonna try and go outside?
I'm gonna try and find a place where I can slip through the cracks to whatever is going on here.
Okay. Outside,
imagine.
you just see a grey plane stretching out under a blazing red star, almost a sun in the sky, and just spread out in all directions with nothing in sight. This completely barren and lifeless landscape where nothing exists.
AKA, he's not being very imaginative, but he's trying to block me. Bastard! Cock blocking!
Sounds about right.
I'm half tempted to say Yorick just said that out loud.
You really
Go
should.
for it, see what happens!
He'll just sigh. Bloody heck. I'll find a way through eventually. One day.
You hear faint click as you see nozzles open on the wall where the traps used to be.
Yeah. Walk back through. Check out the workshop.
The workshop is all it was ever meant to be, as the door shuts behind you. It's perfect, more perfect than even you could design it. All that you meant to build in the Chantry is there. It's perfection itself. In gleaming order, everything is laid out. There's no trace of that disgusting still. It's almost as if it was a bad dream. There's every tool you could have imagined. And the walls are covered with computer screens with diagrams and diagrams of your inventions. This is what paradise should look like.
I need to roll something here to determine whether or not he will just stay here forever,
That's kind of the idea.
or get super pissed off that somebody made this that was not him. What kind of roll would this be?
Oh no, there's a note taped to one of the tables close to the door. It says, in your handwriting, strangely enough, you have a degenerative mind disease. You made this. It's safe here. You can make a cure with this. Just keep working. You're almost there.
Malik, where are you going?
Lock the door.
Yorick,
Stay here forever.
leave this place.
You can't hear through the door. Yorick is gone. The door is gone. There's just a wall there.
Malik,
We have
come
to leave
now.
this place. Dead.
Yes, we shall. Come.
Run like a little bitch before it's too late.
By the
You
way,
the fools to their
William.
madness.
Oh, by the way, William. Talk to me like that again, and I will kill you myself.
The doors
I'm
are
trying to
gone.
help you.
All the doors are gone, as are the stairs. There's just a way back into the library. You feel almost an angry snarl, like heat coming off the walls. Something doesn't want you to leave.
Yeah, so Yorick is super happy now. Gehenna must have disappeared. That mind disease, man. Must be a curse or something. Vampires don't usually get diseases.
There seems to be some sort of a brain scanning device that can rearrange the matter of a vampire's brain and fix the damage. There's diagrams of how it's gone wrong.
We must fix it.
I will rebuild myself. I have the technology.
Yes! You know, once you gave him an excuse to think that he's possibly done this all himself, he immediately just went, yes!
Yep.
No one else could possibly have done it.
You know, because when you just walked away from the clock tower, it might or might not have realized its mistake with that. Leandra, meanwhile, is spinning and saying, the air, it's made of starlight. Oh! Oh, Malkavians are fun.
Unless further ado happens, Yorick stays here for forever.
Yep, I approve of this.
Okay, so is there a way that we can like channel our will together and see if we could like
What's hilarious?
Escape.
He actually probably
Robots?
could have
Or
done
at
the
least
escape
robots?
thing.
change the scenery or something?
You can try. But you will need to describe how you go about this.
Is it me that's sounding like a robot, or is it you guys?
It's everyone as far as I can tell.
You kind of sound robotic. Nobody else sounds robotic on my end.
Yeah,
Everyone
else
does to
sounds
me.
robotic.
Well, I'm running the call, so if someone wants to re-host.
Not me.
Sure.
There we go. Yo.
There's one.
Ah, fun times.
The others apparently didn't answer.
They'll be here in a moment. You know, I love how this creative improvised fuckery is working. I don't know about other storytellers, but I seem to go on a roll when I just go with improvised crap. I really need to avoid pre-planning too much, just make the characters and tools I'm gonna need to fuck with players. Because this is working out great.
I think they might have set up another call at the exact same moment.
Seriously?
Seriously. It
Noobs.
happens.
You noobs. Epics. Hosting losers. Jackalor is typing. Okay. Try to re-add them. Apparently they done derped and got dropped out of it.
Trying again.
Fuckity fuck. Essentially.
I think I'll just end this one and try.
Okay, sure. Technical difficulties, everyone. Alright.
There we go.
Well, if they arrive.
This one's actually connecting them. There we go.
You're really quiet as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you became really quiet.
Very quiet.
Is it Skype again?
Yes.
Sounds like it.
Skype's been weird. It's been diminished the entire time for me.
Weird. But okay, so, fuckery, glorious fuckery. You wanted to get the fuck out.
I'm gonna look at William and I'm gonna say this place seems to be a place. It seems like we're in the heart of a powerful mind. So
Actually, as
Maybe
you're about
so-
to try and escape, and while Jackalors is readjusting Skype, let's take a quick 2-minute break because I need
Yeah,
to
I'm better now.
Yeah, I need to split anyway, so I think I've been running for a while.